If you watched all of my last video, you would know I drew this in my sketchbook that I just did a sketchbook tour with, and I said I was going to come back to it because I didn't finish coloring it and I wanted to color it, but I forgot. I decided to make a video out of it because I said I was going to, and that's what we're doing here. And if you hear noise in the background, it's because my sister is teaching because she is a teacher. She's about to end, and I'm going to do it anyway. I'm not going to do all the painting today, actually, because I'm actually needing to do some stuff, like go somewhere pretty soon, but I want to get some of the footage done today so I can edit some of it today. I drew this on Valentine's Day, but I didn't actually color it on Valentine's Day, so it's not a Valentine's Day video, but I'm gonna get the paper towel because I think it's a little bit too dark. It's drawn on Valentine's Day, but don't take this as a Valentine's Day video. Just take it as I wanted to draw a person with pink and red, purplish aesthetic with heart eyes, okay? That seems very Valentine's Day-ish, but it's not supposed to be Valentine's Day. It's just this K-pop looking dude. I should do like pink shading or purple shading. I'm gonna try pink shading and then go to purple shading if I don't like the pink shading. Pink shading's okay. It's a bit intense. I was thinking of a pink suit. Fun fact, I hate pink. With a passion, actually. But that's not what I was gonna say. So what I was actually gonna say is it was quite the opposite. I hate pink and purple. But I rather wear purple more than pink, even though I hate purple more than pink, because I actually think it's a pretty ugly color. And well, not all of them. Like the pastel ones look kind of cool, okay? But the really weird, like dark ones, I mean, they're okay. I just don't find them very nice. I like pastel colors or bright colors like neon. Let me do the glasses. It's gonna be like a pinkish red. Does that look transparent? I think it looks okay. Have you seen those satisfying videos where they do that type of stuff? They're like color over the eye. Oh, by the way, I have a TikTok, so I'm gonna put this on my TikTok. And the TikTok should be up before the actual video is up. I'm gonna move into the flat layer of the spike choker. It's really hard to go around the little hearts. I'm done with that. I don't know if I should add like a gray to the spike choker because spike chokers, the choker part is metal, but I tend to just do it white because I think it's more poppy and aesthetically pleasing. That's just my opinion though. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of gray to show that it's metal. I don't know, should the shirt be? Purple? Or just keep it white? We'll see. Actually, maybe like the hair could be white with streaks of red or purple, or red and purple. Ah, this is a fun idea. If anything, we can just turn the whole entire thing red. Okay, now we're gonna go to the purple. Know how that's gonna look. I think maybe it should just be red, but I'm just gonna add a tiny bit of purple streaks. Yeah, I think no more purple streaks will do because I don't really like how it looks with the purple streaks. But I don't know. Should I do purple shading instead? And how do I get rid of the purple streaks now? Oof, that is a problem. I don't know. Maybe I could just wet it and keep on going. We'll just forget it's there, maybe. Yeah, I don't really like the purple streaks. So, the purple streaks no longer exist. Because that's the thing now. I might do the whole entire thing today because I'm having kind of fun with it. So I'm gonna try to do that. I don't know how that's gonna turn out. Okay, if we're gonna go with the pink shading, then I have to add pink shading to the hair too. This is really vibrant, so I'm gonna, I don't know, lower it down with a little bit of red, I guess. Kind of like that though, but I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what to do with the shading with the hair because I like pretty much shell shading stuff. I think I messed it up with the purple though, and I don't know how to fix it. I really like how it looked before. Okay, I'm gonna add a really light wash of pink because there needs to be some highlight, so the highlight will be just pure white, but most of it will be pink, but super duper light pink, so it will look like shading, and the white will just look like highlights, so it'll still look like white hair, hopefully. Does it look like white hair? I hope it does. I'm trying to go for that. This is just pink, pink, pink. It's shocking because I don't like pink, but it looks good on pictures, so I'll do it. Look how pink and purple this towel is. And for people wondering why is the neck so thin, well, I do the necks thin, not thick. It's quite the opposite of thick. I do the necks thin because, I feel like it's a little bit of style thing. I don't know what it's called, but I got it from like Adventure Time in Lavender Town, and I like thin necks. I don't know. I decided to do it. I think the hand is too big, and also I don't really like the hand, but it was supposed to be just a sketch, but then I decided to color it. I wasn't actually planning on coloring it. Maybe we can fix it with the coloring, because I've seen people fix hands with coloring. I don't know how, but somehow they just pull it off. I don't think I'm one of those, but who knows? For the really for the really deep shading, I'm gonna do purple. Oopsie, no, I messed that up. Okay, just calm down. You can fix it. I mean, you can't actually fix it. You can ignore it. Nosy, we got the nose. This isn't supposed to be like a finished illustration. It's more like supposed to be a sketch paint. So I'm not gonna try to be like all neat about it. I tend to, when I do videos, not do finished illustrations. I mean, this is called a sketch with me for a reason, because it's a sketch with me, not a finished illustration with me. Let's go. I'm adding the shading to like the white shirt. Did I say that already? I feel like I keep repeating myself. Oh gosh, I forgot to add blush when I do the skin. When I do the skin, you should do the blush while it's dry, because it will bleed in, unless you're going for a harsh blush, but I never do. If it's harsh blush, it's harsh blush. Love how in each medium my art style changes a little bit, at least my coloring art style, because in watercolors it's more of it's cell shaded but not cell shaded, and in digital art it's more cell shaded but also a little bit of like a gradient in each cell shading. Watercolors is mixed with cell shading, mixed with not cell shading, and acrylics is kind of just not cell shading but very little cell shading. And I tried to go for cell shading look, but it doesn't really work with acrylics for some reason. I just have no control with my brush and acrylics for some reason. I am gonna add line art, but I always do line art last when I do watercolors, because the watercolor kind of glazes over the line art and makes the line art a pure black, and I like my line art pure black. But also I want to make a video like testing doing not line art, but like line art of different colors instead of black, like using no black. Maybe I should do something without any line art. I want to know if you want to see that. I would definitely do it because I think it's fun. I've never tried that before. I'm gonna add the little earring things. It's hard to get a little small earring, so it's gonna be bigger than I wanted it to be. It's already bigger than I wanted it to be. Oh well. Boop. I think I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. I mean, pretty much all we have to do is add the line art and the highlights, because it's a sketch and I don't want to do it too finished and polished. I mean, I could do this for hours to make it super polished, but this is a sketch, so I'm not going to. I did more than I thought I was gonna do though. I'm back the next day / 2 days afterwards. Actually, not the next day, but we're not gonna talk about that. And we're just gonna do the line art and jump right into that. I need to finish editing today. I was such an idiot and put it off. I am such an idiot, my god. And by the way, if the camera is worse and everything and the quality is worse, it's because I am using a different camera, and this camera is a little bit less of good quality. Not that the other camera was good quality, but this is worse quality, I think, at least. So if you notice that, that's why. Am I the only one who's really quiet when I do line art? I feel like everyone's like that. That's probably not just me. Especially brush pens for some reason, because you have to really control the lines, and I'm really bad at controlling the lines. I couldn't find any other fine liner other than that one and this super duper thin one, So I'm gonna have to use this one. Forgot to color the lollipop. I guess I'll color it in with colored pencils. I'll just color it in red. This is the really nerve-wracking part, is the hands. I mean, the hands are already messed up, but I'm afraid to mess them up even more. Okay, I was just remembering this TikTok that was just like, you have the scoliosis. And then he jumps up, or is it she? She jumps up. She's like, I don't know. It's funny if you see it. Like, maybe you should look up you have scoliosis TikTok and you'll see it. I find that hilarious. I've been having a lot of fun on TikTok. And the eyes. I feel like the eyes are such a crucial part in the face. I feel like it gives the face personality. I'm adding pure black in the really deep shadows to give it more depth, I guess. So I watched The Princess and the Frog for the first time ever yesterday at my friend's house. And you know what? It's a pretty okay movie. I hate princess movies, so I was expecting to hate it, but you know what? It's pretty good. It has a good message, honestly. I hated the frog at first, but then I started to like it, but also it's very unrealistic of how actual relationships are. Most of the time, the guy doesn't change because he met a girl that he likes. He doesn't stop being a flirt with other girls most of the time. I mean, he should, but most of the time that's not the case. I've never been in a relationship, nor have liked anyone in my life, but I mean, I feel like that's not too hard to figure out that most guys don't change because they meet a girl they like, even if they get married. They tend to not just change because, I like you. You can't actually change someone most of the time, okay? Let's be honest. No matter how much you want to, that's just not how life works. I'm just gonna add the pink to the lollipop. Actually, this is a really nice pink. I'm gonna vibrant stuff up with this pink. Honestly, I'm having a lot of fun with this piece, actually. I'm back with the red colored pencil, and I wanted it to be a red lollipop, not a pink one, so had to go back. Should the mouth be red inside? Nah, I'm just gonna make the mouth black inside. I'm gonna try to do the little eye baggy things with this. Hopefully it turns out okay. It turned out alright. It's too thick, but I feel like the whole entire line art for this whole entire piece is a little bit too thick for my tasting. You know what I really want to do is study the Demon Slayer line art, because I got inspired for my line art from the Demon Slayer line art. So I might make a whole entire video studying the Demon Slayer line art. Or maybe I won't make a video out of it, but I'll do it for sure. That's on my to-do list for my next sketchbook, which I'm hoping to get today. We got the white paint for the highlights. So here we go. I'm gonna add some highlight to the cheeks. I want to add a little glare to the glasses, so that's what I'm gonna do here. And hopefully it'll turn out okay. Okay, so I think I got that little pop, which I am very happy about. And so yeah, this is pretty much it. I added the highlights and everything. Well, I need to stop. There you go. And I am pretty sure I'm done now. I don't know what else to do. So this is the sketch I did. And now I guess the sketchbook is really complete. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you like it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the notifications to see me post every Saturday. There will be videos at the end of this video that you might want to see as well that I've made, and that's it. This is the finished illustration. Kudos, my noodles, and don't forget to draw a poodle.